everyone, this is Katie with my weekly response video to POS 110. I'm having computer issues, so it's going to be iPhone this week. Question I'll be answering is, do politicians always break their campaign promises? So the textbook mentions that a lot of people doubt whether a potential candidate can enact the promises that he or she makes while they're campaigning, and eventually turn those promises into policies. I think that candidates, even though they might make too many promises that they can't necessarily keep, I do think that they actually do try to keep them all, even if they can't actually make it happen. One reason being is that candidates have to typically run in conjunction with a party platform, so their policies are more so based on party ideals rather than their own policy, which makes it easy for voters to kind of pick someone to vote for. The textbook points out that presidents have recently had a really good run in getting policies enacted through Congress. One example is President Obama's desire to form a national health insurance system that doesn't disenfranchise any American citizens. The Affordable Care Act, even though it is kind of flawed in a lot of respects, it has been passed through Congress. For the most part, I think it's easy to focus on a candidate's shortcomings in terms of the promises that they make but don't keep, as opposed to the ones that they do and are successful in keeping. One example of this is how people tend to fixate on President Obama's inability to enact gun control reform. For the most part, I think the main reason that campaign promises aren't fulfilled is because policies are poorly constructed, or it's because Congress has way too much opposition, being that the houses are controlled by opposing parties, you have too many people in gridlock. It's essentially just a strategic and balancing act to make sure that both parties are happy with certain policies. And then if that's the case, then a policy can be made, but if not, then it's not necessarily the president's fault if he's got an opposing party that won't pass the law that he wants. That's my response for this week, and I will see you next time. Thank you.